Right guys, we're back for another video. Obviously, today we are talking about just all the boxing news I've missed out on over the past week. So first fight I want to start with Lawrence Okolie takes Fulham Smith. This fight happened last Saturday, and then once I've spoken about that fight, I want to speak about Lee with Mauricio Lara and Michael Conlan and Luis Alberto Lopez, and then after that, I want to finish on Tyson Fury, AJ beef going on. So Lawrence Okolie Tispinum Smith was a fight that happened last weekend. Obviously, it was a bit of a weird fight because the ref kept deducting points, and I might do all separate videos to do with the fights and that, because it's not good having one big massive video. So anyway, Lawrence Okolie Tristan Smith happened, and I thought Lawrence Okolie got beat, but the ref didn't help the situation in terms of, we all know what Lawrence does. We all know Lawrence likes to make the fight a bit dirty and hard to watch at times, but that's what Lawrence does. That's what his preferred method of victory. And obviously the ref started deducting points, which didn't help the situation. And Tristan Smith, not Lawrence Okolie, down like 3 times. So, and the fight was in Bournemouth Stadium, so you could imagine Tristan Smith had the majority of the support. I did want Lawrence Okolie to win, but ultimately, remember when he fought the end of he fought 63 days before this big fight with Tristan Smith, and ultimately I don't think that helped, because when you've just came off 12 weeks of training camp, you have like a week off training, and you just went straight back into camp. So ultimately, I don't think that helped, and I think Lawrence Okolie would want the rematch. The ref was a bit dodgy, as I've said. But yeah, that was my thoughts on it. Other topic is Lee Wood getting um getting the win over Mauricio Lara. Lee Wood got the unanimous decision victory, well deserved. He negated everything Mauricio Lara done well. He kept on his job. He attacked when he needed to attack, and kept out of range. So when Mauricio Lara tried to land big shots, he was out of range, and Mauricio Lara just didn't know what to do. He, Lee Wood is now the new WBA super featherweight champion, I believe, and he must have worked on that game plan from when he got beat, because he was winning the first fight up until he got stopped. Just a few minor adjustments he needed to make in that second fight, and he did make them. But yeah, and then obviously I want to talk about Michael Conlan and Luis Alberto Lopez. So this fight was a fight in Ireland. This fight was a fight in Ireland. Only 3 fights I've just spoken about were all on the same night, and I didn't know didn't know what fight to watch live, what fight I was gonna record and watch. But ultimately, I ended up watching them all, and Luis Alberto Lopez knocked out Michael Conlan in the 7th round with a brutal uppercut. I think Luis Alberto Lopez is going to be a danger to super featherweight. Michael Conlan was getting hit by shots, and ultimately in that 6th round, he just got caught by a shot he didn't see coming. As for Michael Conlan, he will be back. Just depends when. Just depends how long he will take to recover from that brutal knockout. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. And that was all my thoughts on Michael Conlan and Luis Alberto Lopez. All my thoughts on Tristan Smith. Tristan Smith defeating Lawrence Okolie, and Lee Wood defeating Mauricio Lara. So if you like my channel, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, folks. Like and subscribe. I'll keep the videos going. But yeah, bye in peace, guys. Bye in peace. Bye in peace.